I'm Jackie DeAngelis with your Futures Now Rewind. We just talked to Representative Ron Paul about the fiscal cliff, his take on tax spending cuts and also the dollar. Want to get the reaction from our traders to what he had to say. Anthony, let's go ahead and start with you. What's the buzz down there?
As he was speaking, guys on the floor were shaking their heads, and it wasn't a good shake. They're talking about the fiscal cliff. He's talking about, the budget going forward, how we spend money, Social Security, everything else. And guys down here are very disappointed. They're disappointed, number one, in the direction that this country's going, the way we spend money. And number two, they're disappointed in our representatives, that they don't have the fortitude to make the decisions, the tough decisions that need to be made to straighten this mess out. That's what's going on in this floor.
Rich, were you surprised that he wouldn't get behind Romney?
I am surprised. I'm a little disappointed because that could be the swing vote that Romney may need to actually get into office. And hopefully, that does work out maybe closer to the election. But listen, traders that I've talked to here, it's his common sense, Ron Paul's common sense approach to government, decreasing the size of government, quit the spending. All those things need to happen. Otherwise, we're going to be talking about this in January, and then it'll be next January, and so on and so forth. The question that I really liked when you asked Mr. Paul is, where do you think gold is going to go? Because I know that Mr. Paul is long gold and silver, I believe, with physical, and I think all investors should think about the possibility of adding physical gold or futures to your portfolio in the next year or two. Because if he says comes true and nothing really changes and this continues to gather momentum the wrong way, we will have that rampant inflation at some point. So protect yourself now. At least have a game plan.
Well, it sounds like he's protecting himself. He said that he likes gold, and he's watching it, of course, as we go into the future. He also said that he's concerned about either party coming into the White House and what will actually happen, because government is so convoluted, it's hard to really make things happen. So, of course, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But it was a great interview. I'm Jackie DeAngelis with our traders here. That was your Futures Now Rewind.